So, is everyone feeling better after killing that horrible poacher?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.
Good. Perhaps we could all sit down for boxed lunches.
You made box lunches?
Yes! I was trying to make some sort of spherical lunch, but I failed, as usual.
Did you use any of the ground cooking tips I've been streaming?
Cameron, help me out. If I said yes, can you provide me a factoid that I can back it up with?
Yeah, sure, baby. Go for it. Let's see what happens.
Yes. I particularly liked the part where you scrounged looking to the camera for support for chicken bones.
Pigeon. Say pigeon. She was looking for pigeons earlier.
Pigeons!
And we didn't find any, but we did find some bones.
Excellent. I guarantee that these are bone-free. Slides the box across the ground towards her.
Yeah, no, that was real
she
good.
looks disappoined, but takes the box anyway.
Lulu slams his head against the wall 3 or 4 times.
Lulu tried. Lulu took the wrong dialogue branch.
Hey, man, don't worry about it, man. Like, I'm sure we can find something to. Maybe this guy's got snacks.
Yeah, you go on and you investigate this bug lady, and sure enough, you do find 3 weeks worth of snacks. She has 1,000. Yeah, it's a lot of snacks.
Fuck me, that's a lot of pizza rolls.
You got it's all pizza rolls. Some of them are just cheese though. Some of them are like
fine.
that nasty supreme one. I guess you got some options. They're not as much pepperoni as they
Man,
should
no
be.
wonder I couldn't find anything. This lady got them all.
She must have been watching the stream or something.
Yeah, don't worry though. Just have to look. He just shakes the box of pizza rolls on the floor. Floor pizza rolls, they're fair game.
Are any of them bone flavored? Rolling for bones. Aw, man. Only one of them is bone flavored.
That's a finger.
Yeah, I'm not touching that.
You don't want to stop her? You should go.
Taffeta's physiology is surprisingly resilient.
My God, she's
It's not her. I'd eat it.
My God.
I was gonna say weakened lady in the trumpet. She would not say that.
God. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the only things you find of note on her are her gear, which are previously posted. You find 2 MK1 serums of healing, you find 1,000 credits, and you find a personal comm unit.
Cool.
Is it connected to anything? Was she talking to someone?
Yeah, the comment.
You don't know. You'd have to look and see.
Yeah, Isaiah will
look at
interact with it.
All right. What are you trying to do with it exactly? Just trying to get in?
Yeah, just gonna try and use it. See what's up.
You try to get in, and it has a password. Give me a computer's check to try to bypass it.
Here, hand it to me.
No, I got it. I'm great at computers.
Are you
Are you
sure?
sure?
Last time you just kind of touched it.
Do you remember the password to the router?
Yeah, you fumble with it a bit, and you feel like you've made some headway, but you're not really sure.
Can I?
You're still at the login screen.
Yeah,
Isaiah just side eyes back at Amy I thought you were gonna help.
okay.
It's fine. There's only 1 million people watching you fail.
Cameron,
I might
why are you
know
like
computers. Oh, I don't.
yeah, please give it to Lulu.
But I
Yeah,
can't.
anyone who wants to take a
Takes it.
shot can take a
Like-
shot.
I can't
There
pivot while it's
So,
in
so
my
you all are
hand.
just like grabbing at this like comm unit and like just smashing it all over with your like fingers and appendages.
Just gotta fucking wrangle it away from Isaiah because he's insistent he knows how computers work.
Mac like
Lulu's
turns over
big.
to Lulu and is like, he has no idea how computers work, please.
Lulu suspends it in midair electromagnetically and just pokes at it with like 2 suspended little pointy bits, his little floating assistant's fingers.
Yep, you do, and you're able to get in.
I'm in. I've always wanted to say that. He hands it back over.
We can cross that off your list of things you've wanted to say. Scritch.
She climbs to a part of his chitin and like lifts up a scale and crosses something off on a list.
Someday I'll have an eternal rival, and I can call that eternal rival's name at the top of my non-existent voice. That's next on the list. Keep an eye out for potential shady characters I can form some sort of blood feud with.
I'm great at seeing shady characters.
She doesn't focus in on Anir or Isaiah or herself.
All right. Is there anything you're trying to look for I mean, you're in the system. Is there anything you're trying to look for in particular?
I guess her most recent activity.
Yeah, no, who else is kicking around here?
All right. You go through her most recent activity, and she has several logged communications with another unit, simply labeled, like another comm unit, simply labeled Tahomen, spelled like that, because everything has a space name, and they are basically messages letting whoever this is know what's going on, how she's been harassing you all, the party, and like basically other shit she's been up to.
Has she been poaching?
Do we want to ask our murder cultist if they recognize that name?
We should.
Murder cultist!
That's not her name.
That's not my name.
Do you know these people?
Yes.
It's a long pause. I love it.
Long pause doesn't correct, so.
Yes, Tahomen is the leader of our cult. Well, not the cult per se, but this like sect of it.
Huh.
What do they have against us?
You know, upon retrospect, we probably could have just asked her for the password.
She shrugs.
You're totally right.
Well, we know now for next time. Do you even know what the password was?
No, it's not my computer.
Well, there you have it.
We're geniuses.
What is it that you do, Cowie?
I mean, I guess you could consider me like a henchman.
She's our prisoner.
That's not what it is.
Am I your prisoner?
Are you sure?
And it doesn't really feel like it.
No, we don't let prisoners keep their guns.
Wait, is this some sort of like psychological game? Like you all pretend we're like pals and stuff, but then you're just gonna like backstab me at the first chance you get? She backs up.
Cameron, for fuck's sake.
I don't like that new speaker hat you gave him.
Why do you have a laugh? Well, I'm asking why you have a laugh.
I've got a million new soundboard buttons.
The upgrades were extensive and largely unnecessary.
Isaiah like eyeballs Lulu, wondering where he stores all these royalty-free sound effects. No, we're not gonna backstab you. It's not worth it.
Oh, thanks. She kind of scratches the back of her head, like, all right.
You don't need to worry. We're starfinders, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, we are.
I mean, they keep
Good.
telling us that.
So,
really... Go ahead.
oh, no, I was gonna continue on with the plot.
Yeah, no.
No, please go ahead.
Okay.
I won't stop you.
So, what does your cult leader have against us? Why the interest in us in particular? Why the
Well-
business with the stampede and all that other nonsense?
Well, you are trying to stop what we're doing.
Fair enough, I guess.
Ah, I thought we were just looking for the lady.
Yeah, no, it's pretty much incidental that we want to stop you guys.
Yes, I didn't know we were big enough people of interest to perhaps have an assassin set on us.
Yeah, we didn't know you were
mean-
here.
I mean, you're more or less heroes according to everybody.
I don't know, Twitch chat seems to hate us.
Man, I don't think we're like starfinders. It sounds like we actually know what we're looking for. We're like star stumblers. We just like bump into shit and it works out.
We're shooting stars.
That is
Aw.
a phenomenal name!
I like
No, you
that.
play real music for that! He smacks the side of Cameron!
There's other music?
Oh, I've heard this one.
See that, champ? He hit me.
Every day, poor robots are being hit, and now Space Sarah
my God.
McLaughlin.
Bible thump, Bible thump, Bible thump, Bible thump.
I didn't think it was possible, but I programmed in even more sass and insubordination.
What? Are we gonna fight? What was that?
I pushed the wrong button. Hang on. I have a lot of buttons on the soundboard.
Are these,
It's
are
true,
these-
there are a lot of buttons.
Are these stairs going up or down?
I think they're down.
Those stairs are going up.
Oh, really?
Yep.
This is just
I
a.
know it's kind of hard to tell, but yeah. It's
Alright.
hard to make it look like they go up or down. I'm not really sure how to do that.
Shall we depart? I
Yeah,
hate to say it, but I either need to be first or last.
Wait, we should look around to
Oh.
see if there's hidden treasure.
All right,
It's
yeah.
a jungle temple.
It is a jungle temple. And
Lulu, you're
give me
pretty.
yeah. If anyone wants to look for treasure, aside from the loot these guys left, give me perception checks.
Oops.
I guess.
Leaving.
Glad I got that 3.
Oh,
shit,
God.
okay.
Damn, Lulu. All right. Lulu carrying the team today.
I physically occupy 75% of this
Alright.
temple at any given time. It makes sense that I could feel it out.
So as you're looking around, Lulu, you kind of look at the ceiling, and you can tell that a crazy long time ago, it's far decayed to nothingness now, but there used to be intricate tapestry hanging from the walls, and Macadamia, as you scuttle across the ground, you find a whole bunch of beads kind of all over the place. They're really nice.
Ooh.
And with that 21, you just barely find all of them. You find 15 of these beads,
Oh.
and since they are old and they still look really nice, you can guesstimate that each one is worth about 80 credits to somebody.
Holy shit, okay.
So 80 times 15 is however much money.
Isaiah!
Yeah, still
That's-
Isaiah. What'd you find?
It's 1,200,
Please!
by the way.
There you go.
How much do you think? What do you think we could win for him at the casino?
Isaiah was prepared to answer a question. Like, what? What? I don't, what? Casino?
We should go to the casino. We should go to the casino. Have you ever been to the casino?
No, I haven't been. I don't like losing my money.
You don't have to lose your money.
I mean, I guess that's technically true.
Yeah, Isaiah, like,
Have you thought about not losing
Like,
your money next
she's like, I
time?
don't understand what you're talking about.
Isaiah scratches his head. Guess I never thought of that.
That's half the fun. You never know.
Lulu says I'm not allowed in casinos anymore.
You'd be surprised. She won too much. Lulu stares into the middle
Cue
distance.
montage of Taffeta eating poker chips.
They said if I kept winning, they'd break my kneecaps. Joke's on them, I don't have any. The crowbar made a squeaky sound.
Did Lulu find anything?
There was tapestry on the roof. I guess I'll like giraffe neck to Feta up to the tapestry.
Well, so there isn't tapestry anymore, but you can see like where it once hung, and you can guesstimate that that's where the beads came from.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
They're the only surviving bit of
cool.
the tapestry because it's been you don't know how long, a long time. So
Should
it's
we
probably
look in the
dissolved
fountain
away.
room too? Or screw it.
Screw it. We can look on the way back.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you guys come out this way. I'll get rid of this body and go back there. Just crumbles down the stairs. Callie
Later,
steps
bitch.
on her.
Ragdolls.
Go out.
Sorry.
Yeah, she's a death cultist. She doesn't give a shit.
Sorry, subscribers only.
Oh, jeez. All right. You guys. So I guess I can drag you to the map for this part. You find yourself. Here. Let's do this. Is it not? Wow, didn't let me paste everybody. Okay, that's cool. Hold on.
Thanks for
Give me just a gosh darn second.
God damn, how high these stairs go?
You know, like Mario 64, when you just run up the stairs forever. You don't have enough.
You don't have enough stars.
There we go.
We don't have
It's
enough
still-
beads. We have to get
You
more.
gotta do the reverse butt slide to launch up the stairs.
I could do that probably.
You all seem to forget how slow I am. 1.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
So I guess this is the
Thank
best
you.
way to. Yeah.
2.
Alright. As you make your way, you find yourself on the head of the Stargazer.
Oh.
Oh.
So now you have an especially nice view of everything.
You look up. Are there stars?
It's the day is kind of starting to go on. You don't see any stars yet. But you know how like you can see the moon when it's still daytime out? Kind of like that.
Yeah.
One day we'll be real starfinders.
She doesn't get it.
Yeah, just keep looking, kid.
And as you guys are out here, give me perception checks.
Percept.
23.
Nah.
Pretty good.
No.
All right, so
Amy's just
Taffeta,
running
you're
into
the only
a
one to
star.
notice this. As you guys look around, you feel like you hear something kind of soaring through the air. You look up, and there is what looks to be a kind of like big wooden glider flying over you guys.
What?
Why?
Is it gonna
Indeed.
attack us like everything?
Hey guys, it's me. No, it's not the sea Diddy. From as you look, you see someone's hanging. I guess to say more accurately, it's kind of like a paraglider. There's someone hanging from the bottom of it, and as they soar down, they're kind of coming up from this way, kind of like going down over the statue. They skid over here, and it kind of like crashes. But from the wreckage, you see a familiar purple-headed alien lady. She gets up and dusts herself off. She looks like she's carrying way too much adventuring gear, like covered in pots and pans. You know that trope of the scientists in nature. And she kind of looks around, and she looks up at the statue and marvels at it. Then she sees all of you up there, and like, from what you can tell, Taffeta, she makes sort of like an O face, like, oh, and waves you all down.
We just got up here. You come up here.
Do you yell that? She's pretty far away. You guys are kind of high up. She's like 120 feet away.
Hey, do you guys remember when I questioned why we couldn't just fly into the middle of the jungle? Me too.
Well, while she was like flying over and like the shitty glider was like messing up on literally everyone but Taffeta, you hear Lulu just laughing at how badly engineered it was, and to Taffeta it's just stern and concerned silence. Oh, she could be hurt.
The professor pats herself down. Oh, hello, Cameron.
Hey, what's up? Hey, so listen, we've already walked really far, and you got to ride here. Why don't you join us up there?
You know, that's pretty fair. In fact, while I do that, I'll tell you and your audience exactly how I got here.
Oh, hey, you know what? Before you start talking, okay, now it's only subscribers. Now you can go.
To find out what Professor Muhali says, you'll have to pay $9.99 a month only at twitch.tv/warplamp. All right. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Making those big dollars.
Holla at your dog.
Well, I suppose I hinted at this before, but I have a little bit of an emotional investment in this sort of quest you all have going on.
Ooh, juicy.
Love quest. The rarest and most powerful kind.
How
I'm
loudly?
screaming it!
Right. Screaming as far as Taffeta goes. The professor kind of stifles a laugh and she says, well, yes, that's partially it. I don't know how much I can do out here, but I just couldn't sit around waiting. It was sort of driving me crazy. So I had some of the engineers at the school sort of whip up something for me. They took me up into a high enough orbit so it wouldn't disturb the local fauna, I suppose, and they wouldn't really see me coming in. And they strapped me to that wooden glider, and here I am.
I'm sure your engineers did great.
I mean, I'm alive, so I suppose so. She's inside the building now. She eventually makes her way up here.
She is
She's
so
lucky
lucky
that big thing is gone.
Lucky the big thing's gone, and lucky the sniper's gone.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Here's a question. Why didn't we just do that from the beginning?
She kind of looks at you, I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
Just
I suppose none of you did either,
smile on
so
her
she
face
shrugs.
the whole time.
Isaiah grabs his gun so hard it starts to dent.
Great.
Yeah, finding you all wasn't
Years of
very
metal.
easy, but we saw a Yorick stampede, which is sort of off for this time of year. And, we just sort of followed the carnage from there, from orbit, and here I am. Ta-da! She curtsies.
What a neat bullshit story.
Oh, come on, you're Starfinders. It's fun or whatever, right?
No response.
You know what? I love this lady's guts.
Her spirit has not been crushed yet.
Sorry, what is her name again?
It's Muhali.
Okay.
Or
here,
you can just
I'll
say
reveal it.
Professor. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. There you go.
I just wanted to make sure.
Everyone has a weird alien name and they're all kind of hard to say, so if you just say Professor, it's fine.
It's nice. I want to get it right since it's rare to find a Starfinder character I kind of respect. So
Yeah.
Anyways, now what?
We found a death cultist.
Oh. Yes, I wasn't going to say anything. I assume you just picked up some person in the I guess that's probably exactly what
That's
happened.
exactly what happened.
Yep.
Oh. Wait, what do you mean death cultist? Why is she with you? What cult?
She's our death cultist.
Death cult.
Every team needs one.
You just have a death cultist. Is she leans into you, she kind of pulls you to the side, and she leans into you, and is like, is she safe?
Yeah, she's probably safe. She owes
Okay.
us one.
You gotta have a death cultist. Sometimes if I don't succeed in saving people, they die. But now we've got one player from both teams, so we're set.
Isaiah suddenly
starts
worries
to
for future
sweat.
longevity.
Yeah. Lulu's worried he has no way of handling what Taffeta just said.
This whole situation has been a bad influence on Death.
Alright, I say we cut our losses and move on. I assume that where we're going is here, right?
The hand puddle.
Is where?
Is the hand.
Right here.
The hand puddle.
Oh, yeah, you go out to the hand. There's nothing of note there, but it's you just get a different look at the scenery around you. It's
Oh.
just
What?
Is there nothing else here?
I want to see it. It's higher up. I never get to
sure, it's
call.
higher up. Well, technically, no, it's not. It slants back down.
No. I want it to be tall.
I think. Wait, let me see what the
No,
actual
I'm pretty
picture
sure
is.
Yeah, I'm
it's,
pretty
it's
sure it's
pretty
taller.
high.
Oh yeah, that's right. It goes up. Okay,
It's
yeah, it goes.
reaching to the sky.
So yeah,
check this shit out, pose.
it's hard to climb. I don't know why they did that because it goes straight up. You can't. I mean, you could climb it, but it's hard. But the way it's pictured here, it has stairs.
Yes.
So whatever. Yeah, you can just climb up this thing and get to the top and look around.
Yay!
Super.
And
High up.
the sun starts to set over the jungle, and it's the prettiest darn sunset you ever saw.
Hey,
Even though everything else is garbage.
is there anything out on the hand?
No.
It's very tall.
There's a there's a platform.
Are we out of fucking leads again?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a really good sniper roost.
Also, you can observe the vast beauty of nature from here.
Yeah!
As I
Macadamia
scoffs.
trots in circles.
So now that you're with us, Professor, there's a thing about disappointment you gotta get used to.
And what's that?
It's everywhere.
I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good. She
Be
like
careful.
does some stretches and some squats
It'll
and like
make
puts
you
like
vomit.
her crazy heavy gear down. I feel like I can take on the world.
That's nice.
All right. Hey, death cultist.
It's Cowie.
That's not how you spell death cultist.
No, it's
Alright.
not. She's visibly frustrated.
All right.
Aw.
Oh, sorry. Anyways,
You're killing it.
where are we supposed to go?
She pulls from her pack. She pulls out a map. Use more like dick finders. Yeah, God. But yeah, there you go. I was about to say. You beat me to it. All right. She pulls out her map. She shows, as you guys look at it, the path that like you and the cultists have been taking is like pretty similar. You find out that this isn't your last stop, because that would suck, wouldn't it?
Fuck.
Yeah, a little bit. No, there's more. You find out that the trail continues more to the east, like Yay Way.
Wait, then
Um,
why did your people stop here? Were they just here to bother us?
Wouldn't you
Yeah.
stop in the big
I-
lady?
No.
I can only assume more or less. I mean, it's also a marvelous sight. It's not a bad resting spot. There's, water. Jungle's rough, as you all have seen, I'm sure.
Oh, you're right.
As I just slumps over the rail, slightly defeated. I thought this was the end.
No, they're heading to the temple. This is not a temple.
Could have
And
fooled
that's,
me.
that's-
Yeah, no, could have fooled me.
And that's still a few days away. They're definitely there by now.
Yay! Bonding time!
We get to spend more time in the jungle, Isaiah!
Wait, you guys, I have an idea. Let's ask the lady to carry us.
She begins knocking on the floor.
Time for my ultimate floor forage. Foraging! How did I not think of that yet? I'm gonna summon the lady. Did it work?
You in your imagination it did.
Lilith's just like mantis loafed up, big version in the middle of the palm. He's just enjoying the nice sunset as Taffeta just scoots around him. This is nice.
We're so high up!
This is terrible.
Isaiah, I thought you'd like being high up.
I do. I just
You can see all the
It's-
things.
I
It's-
do. Maybe if I jump, I'll die.
He's thinking it. He's just like rubbing his robot face. It's like if it's a room inside of a statue that's clearly a fertility goddess, it's a temple, right? Like I'm not crazy.
I mean, yeah. I feel like it would...
The word tapestry was even used.
like this would have been a place of worship, right? They got the fancy hand wash fountain and everything.
Professor Person, yes, as I came in, it seems that was somewhat the case. I mean, the illustrations on the wall were more or less a, wash your hands, cleanse your body before entering these sacred grounds, which I assume you all did.
Sacred, another buzzword.
If you guys made a temple. If you guys made a temple, what would your temple look like? Mine would just be the word temple in all caps. There wouldn't be any confusion and my friends would be happy.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Maybe it's a dungeon?
I'm gonna try and find the bright side. At least we cleared this place out so they didn't shoot Professor Muhali out of the sky.
Yeah, that would have
Or
been
that
bad.
thing that was flying around and it snatch her and eat her brain.
Speaking of cultists and death gods, what are they? Are they the ones who kidnapped Miss Solstarny?
Yeah,
Yes.
they also seem to think that big stupid rock is a death weapon or something.
Don't
Part
you
of
talk
what?
about the statue lady that way. Oh.
Oh, I see. She gives Cowie a mean look. Cowie kind of gets like sheepish, feeling a little bit bad.
Well, not getting anything standing here.
Yep, ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Why don't we rest here for the night? No point in wandering through the jungle in the dark.
Mac starts bouncing. I want to sleep in the palm.
Alright, go do whatever. I say it's just like, just trying to move a little bit, trying to get you to fall off of
I'm gonna go sleep in the booby room.
Earlier you asked a question, Defetta. What is your ideal form of a temple? Well, using my architect skill, I quickly drafted up plans for an entire temple. That's an 8, but still that's a 20.
Oh, you know what'd be fun to do instead of sleeping? Let's build it.
That is brilliant! We will begin right away. Academia, the palm is yours.
I get to be the tallest.
Let's take your big weapon and slam it against these stupid walls and use the debris to make a better temple.
Let's not do that. This is a historical find. Please, let's not do that.
That's right.
Oh,
it's
should we
gonna be
take-
history.
Oh, should we not have taken these beads?
She inspects one of them and says, well, you did more or less make it so they couldn't shoot me out of the sky, so I mean, I'm not going to take them from you, but let's try not to damage, anything else.
No, it's
That is
okay. You
complete-
can have one if you're hungry.
Wait a minute. Guys, I got a
She
great
lets out a
idea.
laugh and takes one. I'll save it for a rainy day.
Hey guys, I got a great idea. I think we can all agree this foot looks wrong. How about we use this as our base?
I kind of noticed that because it's kind of like
Oh!
squidgy.
As
Oh, I
a
don't-
doctor, my professional opinion is we should amputate, break it off.
Well,
The professor puts her head in her hands like, no.
you do have your PhD. Raise this weapon.
And there, it was so much easier when it was just you and me. It was so much easier.
Don't worry, one day we'll have a prequel adventure with you two.
Man, I gotta change my stream to educational. We're doing like surgery and shit.
Now, Anir, I have to be clear. Have you ever killed anyone before? We're gonna need another prequel series.
Jesus.
And then it's 20 episodes and at the end, nope!
Have you ever killed anyone before? Do friends and family count?
Yes.
Now that their souls absorbed into my person?
What?
They're alive in me, Isaiah.
None of us will ever die, Isaiah. Were you not a robot, I would have taken you already, Isaiah.
I like to think that in like Full Metal Alchemist, how like Envy is just made of like a billion like souls, and sometimes their faces pop out and it's fucking nasty. I like to think
Yeah.
that's like inside of Anir all the time.
Sometimes, like, if you just like look at Anir at the wrong moment, you'll see like a feet bulge out of his face.
He like pushes it back in. Nothing to worry about.
Just cousin can cow.
Jesus.
So we're taking this leg or not?
I think I want it to, like, if possible, it should cut ahead and we'll just describe the fort we've made in the morning.
Yeah. I mean, we won't if Muhali doesn't want us to break it, or at least
He doesn't want
but
you to.
we will wander out and pick up some rocks.
Oh, we are
Some shit.
absolutely building a fort.
She agrees to that compromise.
At some point during the night, Macadamia comes down and creates a pile because the palm is lonelier than she was ready for it to be.
Isaiah doesn't move.
She just, like, you know when large dogs don't realize they're not small dogs?
Yeah.
Aw.
That's
Just
what's going on.
sits directly on Isaiah's throat.
She's just,
Not that it matters.
Not that it matters.
just a big mantis.
Cowie's over here shivering in the cold of the night.
I mean, she's the one who chose to sleep. Oh, Cowie. I thought you meant Muhali. I was gonna say she's the one
No,
who
no.
chose to sleep in the womb for some reason.
Man, Cowie's got like 5'10". She should be fine.
She's got a bunch of corpses there if she wants warmth. She's fine.
Yeah, rest with your dead friends.
Oh my god.
We're fucking awful people.
What happened to us into the fertility goddess?
What happens in the goddess?
I knew we shouldn't have washed our hands.
Anyways.
I would love it if Muhali just turned to the entrance and right next to that fountain was just like ancient script for employees must wash hands before returning to work.
I like the song. All right. So if no one else is doing anything tonight,
Yeah, just-
day. Come on. There we go. Day comes. It looks like you all get up pretty early.
Isaiah gets up without any level of consideration for Macadamia.
Macadamia just rolls off. What happened? What are we? Is the giant octopus back? What's going on?
God, I hope
Immediately
not.
begins galloping around.
I don't think so.
Well, what? Oh, we're still in the lady.
Yeah, we're still in the lady.
The new hit album from the Starfinders. We're still in the lady. Not
What
deep.
are you gonna do today, Isaiah?
Anything?
Aw. I was hoping for something, but I didn't get it. As you come into this room, you see the professor. She's still in like her, like PJs, and she's brushing her teeth with like a sonic toothbrush. And she
With
waves at
the
you.
holy water?
No,
What?
it's a future toothbrush, so no water is needed. It's just sound.
Isaiah like squints like, I see you're really roughing it.
Oh yes, being in the jungle is absolutely wonderful. I need to do it more sometime.
I like it.
Yeah, give me a build check. You can roll whatever you feel like is necessary for that.
Architecture. I rolled 2.
I'm trying to come up with survival.
I'm
There
gonna
you go.
blow my
survival.
once a day reroll because no.
Oh, that's right.
Well, I mean, you made it last night.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It is as good as you want it to be.
Good.
Whatever you went out to
Pretty
see,
rad.
whatever you tried to do, you succeeded.
It's
We
like
actually- Good.
Oh, you go, please.
I was just gonna say I think these two actually make a good team because Lulu supervises and Taffy's really fast, so she just picks things up and can like put them in the right spot.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's like it's this towering spire, actually surprisingly tall and almost in defiance of the Moongazer immediately next door. For years they'll be talking about this. What did we call it? Something like how about it needs to inspire fear, but also inspire people to like come in.
I've got it.
What's that?
Call it good thing she didn't lay here, because it's a spike.
That is a very good point. Hey guys! Come over to Fort Good Things she didn't lay down over here!
Isaiah sees that you've just made a new spire, just, what the fuck?
It is a comfy catastrophe. Come on in.
Yeah, we can shorten it to that. I can't even pretend to think of a way to say that.
It sounds like my native tongue.
I was gonna say, it's been a while since I've heard you speak without using telepathy.
I'm getting slightly nostalgic.
I like the feel that the rocks above us could come crumbling down any second.
Oh, thank you. We were going for that.
What is a fort without fort traps?
The trap is if you enter, the fort might kill you.
That's okay.
Let's test my luck.
Hey, Oren.
The real test was a test of bravery. Pats on shoulder.
Now Anir knows how it feels when we have to keep entering his radiation field.
Speaking of which, time for your daily dose.
Time to christen this fort with some vom.
Yeah, we can like paint it.
Please don't show that on stream.
No, that's gross. I'm gonna throw over here.
Oh wait, I'm getting a lot of bits to see this. Hold on.
She gets
You
a
guys
pained
are
expression
fucking
on her
freaks.
face as she sees you all go through your daily routine. Is this really necessary?
Oh God, no.
Isaiah does like a hand motion.
I mean, that radiation, maybe not you, Isaiah, but everyone else, it's going to ruin your bodies in maybe a few decades.
Oh,
you
no.
keep this up.
Don't worry, Professor Muhali. I assure you, by the rules of this game, it's ruining my body too.
Oh, I
Don't
see.
worry, we've got a death cultist. We're immune.
Sure.
Howie speaks up. I don't know what you're talking about. That doesn't make any sense.
Don't break the illusion. It's just better this way.
My body was ruined the moment it was constructed out of spun crystalline.
Oh.
I think you're good.
Yeah.
Macadamia vomits salt water.
You know, vomiting every morning is a sign of pregnancy in some species. Do you guys still have that pregnancy juice from that plant monster? Because we need to make sure it didn't get out.
Boy, did I sure swallow a lot of it.
Fade to black. Fade to black.
Yeah, we should start the next leg of our journey before Muhali's like, fuck this, and just out he is.
I've asked the wrong people.
Man, I don't think it was a good idea to eat that in the temple of the fertility goddess. Oh, I'm sorry, the statue, because it's not a temple.
It ain't like I'm breaking any tenets. There's no temple to be upsetting.
That's fair.
Muhali kind of shrugs like, I mean, yes, that's technically true. It's still pregnancy juice. I feel like a lot has happened and I've missed out on it.
You don't want to know.
I have one of the darts from the horrible plant.
do you show it to her?
Yeah. She's also a science.
She holds it up and she's like, fascinating. Biology and pregnancy aren't really my forte, but this is still quite interesting. Where did you get what is this even from?
We got attacked by what the fuck are those things called?
Kasaric.
A Kasaric.
Yeah, we got attacked by a Kasaric for like 3 days in a row. It shot this at me, but it missed, so I kept it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I've read a little bit about those creatures. Are they as terrifying as I've heard?
They're pretty gross.
Pretty gross. Well, it is the jungle, so. What's the A for, Jello?
I just walked back in and did another check and rolled the exact same.
Dang.
They can talk, and I'm pretty sure it took something from Taffy. I'm not sure what, though.
I hope not my virginity.
She wouldn't say that.
Jeez.
No, you know what? She would.
Cut to black.
Cut the stream. This is still on education, so this is within the realms of the subject matter, pregnancy. Don't get pregnant by cats in the woods.
Cut to black. Isaiah's just shaking Cameron at this point.
I have no power if we're not gonna fucking move.
Yeah, we should move along.
We should move along.
Lulu's eyes are like lit up because he did the spend a move action to gain targeting, like red, like fucking flash.
Jeez. Alright. Well, so how irradiated you are today, it doesn't matter so much. It's a few days more journey to the temple, and not much of consequence happens between now and then. Sometimes you see some of those monkeys, sometimes you see some like nice flowers that don't kill you. No combats, no like nothing. You spend some time catching the professor up on a few things, and as time goes on, she gets a little less excited about being in the jungle. Here, let me
I know how you feel. Many things have tried to eat me since we got here.
I already apologized.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Sometimes your antenna look like the plant spaghetti.
Please don't put my antenna in your mouth. Wait, when did
Wait, when did you do that?
like, what?
You have to be really careful which order you go to sleep in.
Isaiah.
Damn,
Does it
Isaiah.
matter?
Isaiah woke up in the middle of the night and saw a dream of a near-eating plant spaghetti with macadamia's antenna in his mouth.
Damn it.
Ugh.
I
What a
could
weird
stop
image.
this, but there's a high chance
Isaiah!
he'll sleep kill me.